All right, dear Wisdomizers, welcome to another Monday. And as we are approaching the upcoming bull run, I'm here to show you a bit how to navigate in this market environment and how to prepare yourself for the winning streak in the best possible way, which tools to use, how to use Wisdomized intelligence, and how to make educated decisions on a day-to-day basis. It's very interesting how we're approaching this season. So now we are, I'm going to show you in a bit, but we are seeing all these previous crypto bull run top assets now doing its own game and having a little bit of upwards movement. People who bought previous bull run and went into drawdown and were unable to sell, and I am actually one of them too, on some occasions. I put, I think around 25,000 to one crypto GRT it's called, and 25 into another one. And now that they're catching my attention, that they're basically rising from the phoenix or from the ashes like a phoenix, now that I am interested again in the crypto market, because if I wouldn't be involved otherwise, like with fresh capital, then this would be something that catches my attention right away. So, okay, well, now I'm seeing, hey, all these previous assets are pumping. Maybe there is going to be a way for me to get these positions to break even. And ultimately, I'm sure they will. And my crypto assets are going to rise to a degree that I will be able to get out from them for break even. And that is for certain, because I knew what I was buying. But you see, the attention, the whole market or the whole humanity is basically having this big chunk of attention on this crypto market, and this sucks in liquidity. And this is exactly the reason why we're going to have this next bull run, is because the crowd is looking for this next shiny object, and this is the crypto market. But if we are using intelligence like Wisdomize, which I'm going to show you how over the next few months or more, then you will have a clear statistical advantage over all these other people who are going to enter the market. Okay. So as you can see, that's exactly the crypto that I was talking about, GRT, the graph. It's a very important part of the crypto ecosystem. But if you're not very technical, then you probably don't care about the technology, you just care about the price. And as you can see, there is another new project that is going to compete with Solana in the upcoming bull run, and it probably has done already way too much in order for me to go and buy this thing right now. I'm looking more at something that hasn't done much of a percentage just yet, and is likely to do much more. So Tatsu, which is an AI coin, an AI season is going to be one of the best seasons ever in crypto space, besides meme coins, I believe. But yeah, this is something that you are looking to do. So we have Phantom as well from previous bull run. Now this CAS is really good project, and I actually didn't get it below 1.1. I had my entry there, but just didn't trigger. But what I wanted to say, like also the XRP, right? So we have this XRP thing that basically did some incredible run. We were already thinking that this crypto will never rise again, and yet it did. It did 2x in about a few days, and before that it was just completely dead for 900 days. For 3 months, for 3 years, did absolutely nothing. how much patience do you have to have in order to hold this thing through all this ranging market, like 50, 45, 40, 50, 45? Like this range is very, very hard to hold in a bear market where there's absolutely nothing going on. Have this hope, it's actually emotional draining too. But now once people are also selling their assets for break evens and small profits, now new liquidity is pouring into XRP. And honestly, in my opinion, this is very overrated because there are new shiny objects that people want to buy. And also this with ADA, with Cardano, I do not believe that it's gonna go to all-time high, even though it can go. But I personally can't see this going to all-time high because the market cap of this thing is just so ridiculous that you probably don't want to be thinking that it will go. Solana will go much higher. There is absolutely nothing going on Cardano, and I don't have to fact check myself, but I just see from Twitter how much actually is going on around Cardano, and there's absolutely nothing going on besides maybe the founder is being in the spotlight at some point. But again, we're here to look how the intelligence work and what I'm seeing right now. So this is something from the previous episode, or one of the previous episodes in the previous weeks. I just set out these sort of cryptos, and this was somewhere around here. So this is a box trade, which actually works really, really nicely in a bull market, consolidation, box, and breakout. But anyway, here are these assets that I showed you. This was also here. So for example, like this. So you see, like, I think it was, yeah, it was like this. So you see, all of these assets have done at least 10%. And okay, well, ZK USDT hasn't done, but it doesn't matter. What matters is if you follow the intelligence. Basically, the worst thing that can happen is you're just not gonna do anything. So you're gonna just range in one place, and you're probably not gonna do much, right? And that's the worst that can happen. And this is really, really good news because majority of the people lose money and they enter the wrong trades. But here you have an incredible tool, incredible helper, incredible friend who is actually telling you without even telling you what to do and what to ape or buy without being being in a losing trade, right? So in a bull market, you really want to make money, but you also want to keep money and also ape something that is actually moving and providing returns, right? So with this in mind, let's get into the new cryptos that are gonna pump next. Okay, well, but before that, let's see how are some of the other cryptos doing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go through these ones real quick as well because this was one of the trades. You see, this was PayPay, and this also it hasn't been doing much, but it's also not a losing trade, right? So what you really want to see here, okay, Woo, we had this Woo here. It's up probably around how much? 50%. Even if okay, this CFX didn't play out. Harambe, yes, we bought it at 45, and I was reluctant to actually to actually buy it, but it did. It's 100%. Can you imagine? It's actually quite good. Benji Drift, okay. Key hasn't done much, dogs. You see, I'm just checking if how long have we gone from this sort of first initial range. Okay, well, we had here again, but Vita, it actually did 68% because we entered it here and it went up 68%. I mean, and also VeChain, I think we got it from somewhere around here, and it's done another 44%. So with this in mind, let's go and check the intelligence and how does it work. It's very interesting to see what's cooking behind the scenes. And this is amazing to come here and see that there is a tool that has given me the best cryptos to enter in the real time. This is really good. So again, this Wise Logic, this is basically the best cryptos for short-term growth. And what I see here, ChatGPT's mascot. Yes, this is exactly what I've seen actually as well in the X just today. So Wisdom is just confirming me that all of my own research and all my own findings are actually playing out, right? So we have this 12 million market cap, which is already quite a bit, and there is not much going on. Okay, we have 11,000 holders. Holy shit, that's a lot. And it's already up to a lot. You don't really want to have this kind of market cap. Chatty. Okay, there is, I think it was the pre-sale or something. It seems like pre-sales, they haven't done many, but anyway, you see that it's trending. It's probably gonna go higher and higher and higher. And in bull market, you probably don't want to underestimate what you can achieve, what kind of market caps can be achieved. But again, let's take like if you are watching this Wise Logic, yeah, then you probably want this section, this info, to be not too much. So you probably want to ape something that is strong already, but not too strong, right? So in 24 hours, this has Synthetics Network, SNX. Let's check how this works. Let's add section. Today is 19th. It is 18th of November. We're gonna see how these things works. Okay, SNX. I'm just gonna see the symbols. I'm gonna see what's happening here. And you see, this is like in a very interesting place. What's a double bottom? It has, when it came up, it just did 10x on Binance, and now it's here. Okay, again, let's just train our mind to see how these things will perform for us. And this is going to be interesting to see, right? So this is the setup. We have 1.6 entry and we have 30% stop loss on this one. Approximately. So this is the setup. We're trying to get this into at least 1 to 3. So looking at 30% stop loss and 90% win, right? So we have Bendog, which is also interesting place. I personally made, I think, 3x on this thing, as it was trading somewhere. I think I managed to catch it early on, and I did 3x in April. Yeah. But now we have the meme crazy mania back in the game, and I mean here you possibly want to lose like 50% because it's such a volatile thing. When memes are going to crash, they're gonna crash. So high risk, high reward. We're gonna just set below the low, and you see there is something going on with this, and you want to be you want to be on the train if this thesis is true. So let's see on the first stage again. We want to see something that's is negative. Okay. Ponke mantra. Vita. Vita is... Vita could be something. Vita DAO. Vita DAO. Oh my God. Okay, this is a good looking chart now. I don't usually trust this CoinEx and Vita DAO. Wrapped ETH. Yeah, this is probably the chart that you really want to see, right? Okay, this has done quite a bit, and this is not something you want to naturally buy because it's too high already, right? Okay, let's check another one. ZRX from previous bull run. It's listed on Binance. All these, yeah, this is a nice looking chart. It probably will do something, but it should come back. You see, one by one, these old cryptos from previous bull run, they are doing their own pumps now. They're living their own life. They're effectively just giving opportunity to take their break evens, whoever is stuck in the range, right? And here we can see that there is something going on here, and we want to be able to enter at 0.40 and write this thing to at least 1 to 3. So 1 to 3 is around here. 35% stop loss, 110 percent profit. GPU Inu. Now these two small market cap, Polymesh, Render. Render is 4 billion market cap, but it has daily active users of 50 or 100 or something. Like no one uses them. This is the reality of the valuations in crypto market. It's just insane. Curve DAO. This looks good. CRV. Curve DAO. It's also on Binance. Ah, yeah. Yeah, these kind of charts I like a lot actually. So you can potentially just be ready to have at least 1 to 3, yeah. 40, 30% stop loss, 33, 100 to win. And there you go. 1 to 3, like at least. Like you should be able to get it until this 1 to 3 risk reward in crypto. That's your golden risk reward ratio that you should always follow. So, and here technical setup as well. Bam. We have this double bottom descending channel. It's a breakout structure from here. Bam. And we go. Boom. Price never moves in one sort of way. It goes and creates patterns while climbing. So this is it for today. We're going to stop the share and we're gonna come back tomorrow for another episode of how to use the Wisdomize intelligence to get the best crypto insights. See you. Thank you. Bye-bye.